I have started a project and I need some help from you guys. Like, I need help from the people that feel the same way that I do. Because I know we're all exhausted when it comes to Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Like, we want her canceled, we want her removed from social media. And although I don't know that that's feasible, getting her removed from Cameo is something I think we can accomplish. Right now, she's running her cameos for $109. It looks like she gets 75% of that booking price. So 75% of 109 is going right into Gypsy's pocket. So this is the initial post that I made in my Cancel Gypsy Rose Manson group. We have had several people email Cameo. I'm going to show you a couple of those emails as well as my email. And then the response from Cameo. It seems to be an automated response and they don't seem to really care, but I'm not giving up yet. And if you did pause to read the post that I made, there is one thing that I'm asking people to do differently. Send Cameo proof. Okay, send receipts as to why we don't think that Gypsy Rose Blanchard should be on Cameo, whether that's her disgusting search history, her pattern of wanting to appeal to minors. There's so much that you could send to Cameo. Now, this is a response that a Reddit user got back from Cameo. Mine is very similar. I'll show you mine as well. So they basically say their only rule is that you cannot be a SMEX offender. So if you murder somebody, Cameo doesn't care. And yes, although Gypsy Rose Blanchard is not a registered SMEX offender, she has exhibited grooming behavior. I don't care what anybody says. She is grooming people. Now, this is the email that I sent to Cameo, my first email. I'm not done, y'all. I'm definitely going to be sending more. And the only attachment I gave was Gypsy's mugshot, okay, just to get things rolling. This right here is another email that was sent to Cameo. I don't know if they've gotten a response yet. This is another email that was sent to Cameo by someone else. And this is another email that was sent to Cameo. And I think I have some more in my DMs. I will keep making videos about this because I really want her removed from Cameo. And I'm going to explain why. She was convicted of murdering her mother, okay? And not only that, she groomed Nick Godejohn to do the actual act. Yes, groomed him. With all the evidence that we have of Gypsy Rose Blanchard being into grooming people, specifically minors, we should have more than enough to get her removed from Cameo. She is making cameos for minors. You've seen it. She was wishing that 15-year-old a happy 16th birthday. Prior to that, when she first got out of prison, she was resharing and DMing somebody that was a minor that was having issues with their mother. How is this not a problem? Not only that, she reshared a baby that was dancing to a video from the FOIAs, murder evidence. And after all the text messages that we have seen regarding Gypsy Rose Blanchard, her search history, all her social media evidence from, back then, I can only imagine what's going on in her DMs today. This is the email that I got from Cameo. So thank you for reaching out with your concern about platform safety. I understand this is frustrating and I'm sorry for the trouble you're experiencing with this situation. Our terms of service specify that users cannot be convicted SMEX offenders, but this restriction does not extend to other types of criminal convictions. Well, maybe it should, Cameo, okay? We have established community guidelines that govern behavior on our platform, and we take violations seriously through both human review and automated screening. If you believe a talent, aka Gypsy Rose Manson, on Cameo has exhibited inappropriate behavior off the platform, I'd recommend reviewing our terms and service and community guidelines. If you're aware of any behavior or content on Cameo that violates these guidelines, you can report the user by clicking the 3 dots on their Cameo profile page and the team will review it accordingly. That's not true, Cameo, and y'all can go ahead and tag them in the comments. You guys are not taking any of these reports seriously. But what I'm asking for people to do is to continue emailing Cameo. Email Cameo, send me the screenshot of the email. Don't dox yourself. Send me the screenshot of the reply, and I will keep making videos about this. I just don't understand how people can think that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is a good influence, not only to adults, but to the minors that she's trying to appeal herself to. It's written all over her content. I mean, when she posts that my audience isn't just one group, it's generations. Some people may take that like the older people. I'm taking it like she's talking about the younger generations. And apparently you guys that are admiring Gypsy Rose Blanchard, you're not even called supporters anymore. She's calling y'all fans. I think the next thing that I'm going to send over to Cameo is her previous search history, and I'll make sure I line it up with the correct computer so we know that we're sending them Gypsy's search history. And for those of you that think it's no big deal that Gypsy Rose Blanchard is on Cameo, can you help me understand why? Why do you think it's okay for a convicted murderer to be on Cameo? And what other murderers do you see on Cameo? I tried to look it up and I couldn't find a single other murderer that has a Cameo account. But the email to contact Cameo is hello@cameo.com or support@cameo.com. As always, thank you for watching. Please like, follow, reshare, and comment to keep this conversation going. Help me push this out. It's worth a try, right?